Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxydude here. Welcome back to a brand new video and another budget builder for you guys today here on the channel. Today, we're going to be doing it around Team of the Season moments, Reyna. As you can see, I decided to opt to pick this player rather than go with the pack. And the effective reason for this is because he actually looks like a really good card. And also, he's very similar, and in fact, a tiny bit better in terms of stats than, what's it called? World Cup icon. No, it's not. It's Team of the Year icon, Perez. And I did his SBC and it was amazing. So I want to use this card and see if it's any similar to it or not. If you enjoyed the video, though, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well. But let's get straight into the wheel and see how many coins I get to spend on this team. Okay, so here we are on the wheel, ready to spin it in order to get our budget. You would have seen I accidentally clicked the button already, so it landed on 3 mil. But we're going to do it again. So let's give it a spin and see what we're going to be getting for our budget for today's episode. Okay, it doesn't matter. It just wants us to have 3 million coins to spend. Okay, so I'm currently loading up my foot bin as we get into this at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and spin my formations now. I'm going to close my eyes, which is very difficult to load up foot bin at the same time, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're going to stop now for my formation, and it's the 4-4-1-1, the second variation, which is fantastic because I used to get to use Reyna at cam, where I want to use him. So let's get the foot bin up. We're not going to stall and you know, basically do a jump cut to the 4-4-1-1, which is what we need, the second variation here. I'm going to get Reyna in, and now we get 3 million coins to spend on this card. So let's get a timer ready. Let's get everything rocking and rolling, and then your mum's going to be patrolling the streets with my woes. 10 minutes begins now. We've got 3 million coins. Let's get straight into this then. So what do we want to do? I'll tell you what I want to use. I'd like to use... I mean, I've got this Musiala, which I've got Goretzka as well on loan for some time. We'll use Goretzka, first things first. And then I would like to use, he is in my club, I think. Yeah, Emre Can, for fantasy. We'll whack that in. And straight away now, we're up to 2 chem, basically on all my bundas, my big bundas, which is great. So let's pop those in and see what we've got to rock and roll with for this video. Emre Can, in you go. And then Goretzka can slap himself in. 500k. Jesus. Right, where do we want to go from here then? Let's go to my right mids. What's in the club? Ooh. I think we got to use Diaby, surely. Bit of that. You know, we've used him in a budget builder before, but he just keeps getting upgraded because he's broken as fudge. But that does mean we need a bit of the French links going on here. So what do we want to use? We could use Freddie Ljungberg. I mean, we did use him before, but he was in the 3-back system. What left wingers have I got? Because I need to check that out as well while we're doing all of this. We've got Luis Diaz. We've got Terrier. I think I got rid of Terrier's... Did I get rid of Terrier's Foot Centurions card up front? Did I? Can't remember. Look at this man. Sorry. Terrier... I think I did. What I will do, though, because I've just seen him pop up in my club, and I don't know if I've used him or not, is Timo Werner. Have I? No. Foot birthday Timo Werner. I packed this card, and I've not used him yet. So we're going to use him, and we're pretty much building a nice, healthy, special Bundesliga team. Now, I do have his actual card, which is right here, as a cam. Perez. I've got Zidane Trophy Titans. Since when? Okay. I've got Perez here, and this is what I mean, like, I just love using this card, but that kind of gives me the feeling of, do I need to do a bit of comparison? And if I'm going to do a bit of comparison, I'll just use his loan card and slap him in at the left mid. I just can't bother to change his position constantly. So that means now every single person is on full chem, as things currently stand, because we're good at building teams. So our back line can basically be whatever we want. We've got about half my budget remaining, so let's try and see what I fancy using. What have we got? We've got plenty of options here. Much is the likes of Cole and Carlos. Yeah, go on. We'll put Ashley Cole in there. Right back. Wow, my right back options are dreadful. Oh my. I really am lacking on that front. Only right wing. I got Tavernier. I could use him. I could, in theory. So if I slap him in there, it does mean Chem is going to be a bit weak on him, but he gets 1 Chem point. Yeah, we'll put Tavernier in, YOLO, why not? That's actually, by putting Tavernier in, that's giving me an option. Why don't I slap Ben White in? get a bit of Ben White in the club, in the team, because I actually am an idiot, and I did his SBC. Why wouldn't I? Come on, guys. It's an Arsenal player. Of course I'm going to do it. Don't talk to me about bottom in the league, by the way, because I'd be very upset. We could use King. We could try him, but we don't have many games left with him. We could use Bobby Moore. Does that bring up... It brings him up to 2 chem at least. Yeah, go on then. We'll use Bobby Moore in there. And then it means in net. Or you got Arteta anyway to give White a bit of extra chem. We could try... I've not... come on. We got to try. I packed this card as well. Bit of Casillas in there. I haven't used him at all. So, how much have I spent, though? Because I don't want to go over budget here. Because I'd be in trouble if we did. And then Casillas. Oh, yeah. We've got 700k literally left to spend. We've done a great job. Do you know what? I'm going to rock with this. Whether it works or not is another matter, but here is the team that we're going to be using for today's budget builder. Let's get straight into a couple of games and see how we can get on. Right, this is take 2 of this, specifically because my entire footage was corrupted throughout the course of the first game. Fortunately, I found it very early on in the game, so I actually just kicked the ball out and left, so my opponent, is going to be very upset with me for doing that, but it's, it's not my problem. And the annoying thing is my opponent in the last game was alright, but I felt like I had something that I could potentially use to possess a bit of skills to pay my bills against him. You've not spotted the run of Timo the Werner Burner. Alright, just don't... Oh, unlucky. Is that Van der Sar in net? What a tackle from Bobby Moore. That was vital, or I was stuffed. Bloody hell, Bobby Moore, relax yourself. Doing bits right now. Alright, this guy's much better than me. I'm sorry, but Bobby Moore is the GOAT. There's nothing more for you to say. No. Oh, what a save from my keeper. Jesus, I cannot... Genuinely, lads, I can't keep hold of the ball in this game. Cannot keep hold of it. Oh! Didn't even think that was getting anywhere near the goal. So undeserved that, honestly, lads. That is so... I mean, it's 45th minute, what do you expect? That was undeserved. I don't know what his defence is doing, but they are genuinely on crack. They are so OP. I say that. My Bobby Moore and Ben White have been brilliant. Right off the wee bunders. Nice. That is beautiful play. Absolutely beautiful from every single one of those players out there. And that is a thoroughly deserved goal. And Reyna gets on the score sheet. The boy is on it. I've only just noticed that he's got Frank Rijkaard playing in a midfield, like in a wide position. He ain't no wide player. That's beautiful. Oh, he's too slow with it. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Stupid goal. Absolutely stupid and thoroughly undeserved. But at the end of the day, do you know what? It's the 69th minute, so that's a bit of Gigby's in it. And it's Goretzka that gets the goal. And genuinely, he deserves it. He is such a good card. Thank you. Oh, really? Oh, he's playing a high press on me now. That's fine. Because you have... Stop playing a high press. It's so, I love when people play a high press against me because it just doesn't. What he's leaving now. I thought he would be. It's time for you to go. Goodbye, my son. Right, well, having a look at it then, that was a bit more of an entertaining second half, wasn't it? I mean, Werner got a goal and an assist. Reyna picked up a goal. Goretzka with a goal and 2 assists as well. And Diaby also picked himself up a goal, obviously my opponent. He was actually rocking the 4-4-2 defensive, but he was playing the likes of Rijkaard at right mid, which was just weird. And he's got Walcott in at left DM and Essie in at right DM. So I think overall, this guy probably didn't realise that he didn't mean to swap his 2 players around because Rijkaard should have been at CDM. I was wondering why he was playing out on the right. But it was a contrasting second half for me because, I mean, if you look at the... Oops, not that. The match highlights, like all my goals came in this... Oh, apart from the Werner one in the first half. But I had 5 shots compared to his 3 in the first half. And all of a sudden, I just found so much more momentum in the second half. To just power in shots, basically. Okay, well, we have got our team right in front of us. I didn't even put chem styles on quite a few of the players, but it didn't really make a difference anyway. So, How was everybody? Well, Casillas, I think, made a good save in the first game. So, you know, in the second game, sorry. He didn't really have much to do, to be honest. So it's hard to judge him. Tavernier kept everybody that was on that right-hand side quiet, which is great. And if he does get a Team of the Season card, it'll be absolutely broken and you need to get it. Ben White in at centre-back was very, very good. I really love him as, at centre-back. In my Arsenal team, he plays at right-back, obviously, but, you know, he's great. Bobby Moore, mate, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's weird because I've fallen out of favour with Bobby Moore, but he just intercepted everything that came his way. That was great. Ashley Cole didn't really have to do much. Did a couple of good things, a couple of good headers here and there. Perez was extremely good in the first half. Really didn't do anything in the second half, though. More my attack came down the right-hand side. Emre Can, kind of quiet, but, you know, he did his piece. He did what he needed to. This Goretzka card, though, I don't know how much... I don't know if it'll let me compare... It will. How much this card is on the market. I'm not surprised he's that much. Genuinely, one of the best midfielders I've probably used in a very long time. Like, he was just absolutely everywhere. He was intercepting, he was defending, he was passing, he was attacking, assisting, scoring. He was doing everything. It was literally like, I didn't even need Emre Can. He was just that good. Diaby, first half again, quite quiet. Second half, though, definitely turned up for the better. Reyna, I didn't really see much of him, I'll be honest. I know he scored, but I didn't see much. Maybe it was the formation, maybe it was my tactics on him. I don't know, but he didn't really do anything. And Werner, he was all right, but he definitely probably could have done a little bit more for me. But overall, that is it for this budget build. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe if you're new around here as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care all. Peace.